Toastmasters gives me more than I can give back. Anne.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. When I first was approached about this role, I was really excited. And then I started thinking about how much Toastmasters has given me. And my motto in life is to really keep the scales balanced, right? So give what you receive or give more than you receive. And what I've discovered with Toastmasters is that I am getting way more than I can give. And I have read or heard somewhere else that other people feel that same way. Toastmasters is incredible in the fact that the more you do, the more positive feedback you get back, the more you learn, the better you get. And then you turn around and give more back and you just keep growing. So those Toastmaster scales are never going to be even. So that's something I've had to come to terms with. I was also floored with how much Toastmasters has given me. When they're little baby steps, you don't notice how much you're changing, how much you're growing, how much those skills that you use on a daily basis are improving, the communication, the leadership, just everything. So this was a really interesting project to do because there's so much to cover in such a limited time. I have opted to stick to or focus on the more professional side of things. So in my career, I might not be in the role I'm in right now if I didn't have Toastmasters helping me build my confidence, giving me that voice, the comfort to talk in front of crowds, the knowledge that I can answer a question quickly without having time to think and prepare. You know, those little table topic sessions are invaluable in interviews when you're in meetings and have to answer those questions quickly. But really, Toastmasters has given me that confidence. So when I started doing privacy training, I could talk to my coworkers. I was not good at it. I was not comfortable with it. I hated scheduling those privacy training sessions after lunch because I couldn't eat before privacy training because I was so nervous to talk in front of people I know. Now, it doesn't bother me. I'll schedule the sessions any time of day. I can eat my lunch. I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I'm still a little fast, but I'm a work in progress, so that's okay. But I can do it. And Toastmasters has given me that confidence. So I don't know if I would have taken this role on without Toastmasters. Privacy training was just something I picked up on the side of my desk because I had time. When this role officially came available, I didn't know if I should take it or not. And I went, you don't know what you don't know. So take a chance and apply. So I prepared for the interview like I was preparing for table topics. And I gathered up all my questions that I thought they'd ask, and I had my answers ready. And I went in, and I feel I knocked it out of the park. I did really good. I was prepared. I was clear. I was concise, and I knew I could believe in myself, or to believe in myself, that I have the skills, I have the confidence, I can easily do this role, and that's all from Toastmasters. I'm just starting now to delve into the leadership piece of Toastmasters. I've always said I don't want to be a manager. I don't want to be a leader. I just want to be that weird cheerleader person that's cheering on other people as they try new things. And what I'm discovering is that I don't want to be a manager. I don't want to be involved in the daily activities and making sure people are using their vacations and things like that. I want to lead. I want to gather a team. I want to make sure they have the skills and the abilities and that they're supported so that they can do what they need to do so that as a team, we can finish our projects and essentially kick butt and be the best people we can be and do the best project we can. So I want to be a leader. So I'm taking Toastmasters. I'm using that leadership path now, focusing more on that to learn about myself, learn how to lead and practice leading. I have never been able to delegate in my role. I'm a one person job. I don't have anyone to say, hey, can you do this? If I go on vacation, it piles up and waits for me. Toastmasters is giving me a place to practice delegating, learning that it's okay to delegate, how to delegate, following up with people, and constantly getting feedback so that my skills are growing and my confidence is growing. It's a win-win-win for me. And I really feel that it's great. And sometimes if we don't think about this stuff, we don't realize how much we're growing, how much those skills are improving. I do challenge everyone to take some time in the next few days and think about what Toastmasters is giving you in the past couple of years or since you started. what have you gained from Toastmasters that maybe you don't think about, or how much have you gained? It's not always just little baby steps, right? Those baby steps stack up, and all of a sudden you're miles ahead of where you think you are. So take that time, make sure that you're recognizing your accomplishments yourselves, and rewarding yourself, or at least acknowledging all of your efforts and how far you've gotten. I do want to end with a little bit, not professional, but it surprised me when I was thinking about Toastmasters because it's a creative outlet for me. I write dry, boring business communications at work. So Toastmasters is somewhere I get to write fun and interesting things, and I get to research things that are more interesting to me or that I'm interested in, but maybe don't tie into work. So it gives me a chance to do some research on topics that I'm interested in without feeling like I'm taking away from other activities or things I could be doing at home. I have a reason to do these or an excuse to do them with Toastmasters. So don't forget that there's a creative piece too, and use it to your advantage. So if you have something you want to learn about, find a find a project in Toastmasters that it fits in, and use that project to further your research without feeling like you're wasting time or taking time away from other valuable objects or items or activities that you could be doing.